Hello, I'm Leah McEnany, and my speech will be on, for a special occasion, is going to be a eulogy for Tiffany Dawn Lewis. It is an honor and a privilege to pay a tribute to a very special person, Tiffany Dawn Lewis. She was remarkable in so many ways. She lived her life to the fullest, touched so many people's lives during her time here. We all have a rainbow of memories that we will carry with us, and memories only we can share, memories that we will hold dear. I am going to share some of the special moments that I had with Tiffany, special memories that show me personally her life was lived to the fullest. As I look through the colorful rainbow of her life, I see many important valued roles that Tiffany played. First and foremost was a mother. She loved her 3 children dearly. In fact, she once told me if she could choose to breathe, if she had to choose to breathe or love her children, she would say I love you with her last breath. She was a devoted daughter to Mike and Kathy Enochs, as well as a best friend and sister to myself. I remember the blankie she used to carry over her shoulder till she was 10, and the thumb she sucked until she was 7. I was the one she slept with at night, and I was the one she went to when she needed help or she was in trouble and she needed someone to save her. She took all of these roles to heart, and with honor, support, and guide, and most importantly, loved her family. She was at her happiest when she was surrounded by her children, even during those inevitable tough times that life has a way of throwing at us. Her devotion to her family was the foundation of her actions. The anchors defined and shaped her life. As the rainbow fades, I see Tiffany, the friend. She was a good friend to so many. She could be counted on and depended on always, whether you needed sound counsel, a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, or someone just to keep your secret. Tiffany was always there. Even a drinking buddy or a dancing partner, she was the one. Ready, steadfast, willing, and good fun. As I look at many friends, I know that they too will be missing the friendship that Tiffany brought into their lives. I am sure you all remember I'm sure you all remember. The rainbow fades again, and I see Tiffany, a woman defiant and the champion of others. She lived and believed in God. Tiffany was never a woman to step back from a challenge or let something wrong stand in her way unchallenged. She cared enough to act and to take stand. And that's how she ended up here today. Who can forget Tiffany? She continued to touch many others as I look through and see all the people sitting out here. The memories of her life. We see Tiffany as a respected person. She shared her thoughts, her love, her kindness with all she came in contact with. She worked hard and consistent. She babysat. She took care of children. She loved them. She loved her work. She took pride in it. She remained a sister I could be proud of till the very end. She never stopped caring. Her heart was like gold. She never sat back and let someone else do the work. She led by example and for many she was a role model and an inspiration. And look at some of the highlights of her life. Her children, this was her reason for living. She enjoyed each moment with each child, such as Blake's, pageants, just outings with her son when he was young, as well as her daughter Chloe, who she cared for deeply. She took her school shopping. She just enjoyed every second that she had with her. Although Jade, she didn't get to spend much time with, she loved her dearly also. And the rainbow of her life keeps moving, and we come to face to face with Tiffany. A woman of passion, she remained a football fan. She didn't even care what football team she was watching, as long as somebody was winning. That was Tiffany. I'm sure you'll all smile, perhaps bitterly sweet, during the funeral speeches when you think of Tiffany. It is impossible to pay a tribute to Tiffany without recognizing the important role spiritually played in her life. As we have traveled today through some of the wonderful memories of Tiff's life, we come to realize that her quiet faith guided her actions, words, and deeds. She strove always to be the best she could be, a family woman, a daughter, a sister, the best friend, and a lover. It is very hard to say goodbye, and we don't want to, but we need to remember that she touched so many lives so positively. She leaves us an amazing legacy behind, and 3 beautiful children. Tiffany left the world a better place than when she found it, and for that we always will remember Tiffany. And we love you. Always.